Hello there, Maltry. Welcome back to Victoria 2. It's 1881 right now, and we are just about to beat up Abyssinia and take the entirety of it because I wanna. Are there good resources? Not really. Do I want it for funsies? Yes, really. There is dye, actually. There's a 200,000 dye province that I would very much like to eat. That's mechanized mining right there. Let's get some railroads together. Hey, what up, nerd? You're gonna get your teeth pushed in. Your teeth pushed in. That's just not okay. I'm very sorry, but you will now die. I'm also at war with Majoritine. Oh, there's Lake Tan. Oh my god. They have more troops than I thought. Where did you come from? Lexi AK3 and Vicki 3 are a new era of games. I agree with you there, yeah. They're doing things differently. Yeah. I've never really been one for the game development side of things, so I don't really know how games really properly in that sense, but I think it's definitely an interesting way that they've adapted. Ooh, new guards. Come on down south. I think it's pretty clear that there's some difference. Let's take the capital. Now, frustratingly, we actually don't have that much more military tech than they do. They have 3, and I have 9. So it's actually okay. Actually, that is actually pretty good. The Flying University, horrid, absolutely horrid, or spare no effort in shutting it down. I don't know what that is. What I like about Vicki 2 is the detail of provinces and pups. So like the way you can see individual terrain dynamic in every province. I agree with you there. That's actually really cool. I really do like that about Vicki 2. I can feel the pops. I can see how this place impacts my global economy. Will that be the same in Victoria 3? I have to find out. War Mechanic Victory is most different, I suppose it makes sense. Just weird you can't micromanage news. The whole economy system, I think, is fundamentally different. It's having a look at the dead diaries, it's so fundamentally shifted in what it is. But I think it makes it a whole new game. And that's what I think people are going to be interested in the most. Alright, there's the capital. Now let's go kill the rest of them. Would you stop sieging down my people, please, you dick? Extremely rude. I do not appreciate it. Oh yeah, give me those research points. Man, could you stop, please? Wait, what? Why can't I click? Hello? There's lost the ability to click. That's weird. Oh, it's because that's this state. Oh, I'm so dumb. I literally just clicked away from the ability to click. I'm gonna bankrupt a large nation if they invade. Oh yeah, the plan. Kind of always the plan in general. Wow, they're starting to de-siege me. How dare they? I don't really want to do political rights suspended anymore. It shows in the trailers and dev diaries, so I can see the provinces lose their detail. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm trying to be very careful to only really talk about stuff that is 100% within dev diaries. I really don't want to break any embargo. But yes, indeed, like, it's just this is different, right? It's just this, maybe the detail is a bit less. In the dev streams, you can see some stuff as well. Make the US a dictator state. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Just see, like, trying to change the political machinations, maybe side with the naughty boys of the Civil War, if you know what I mean. The bad lads. The cheeky buggers, as we like to call them. That is their official name, of course. The cheeky buggers. And what are you doing, man? Go away. We've got a good couple armies now. We can actually start doing some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'd love it if you guys could leave me suggestions here in Discord and comments of my YouTube videos. What kind of things you want to see me play in Vicki 3 that is, like, so helpful to be able to plan out content to see what kind of things people are interested in. That really does help. Is it next week you start showing the game? I'm actually not 100% sure whether or not I'm allowed to disclose the embargo. I've never actually had a consistent answer on that. So, oh, Jesus Christ. The conflict on Mount Lebanon. That mean leave us alone. So I always like to err on the side of caution and just not say when the embargo is up, because I don't know specifically when that is. I spent probably 40 hours on fancy pictures for single tiles around the world GFM and just as much as looking at Google Earth to correct terrain types. Yeah, that's just not going to be possible in Vicki 3, is it? The system is just different. Yeah, different game. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I can tell you when the embargo actually is. So just wait for the game, I think. But I will, once I know when I'm allowed to talk about it, and I'm allowed to give more details, I will. Most likely within the Discord. If someone in chat could just hit !Discord, that'd be great. Oh, archaeological expedition. Archaeology is amazing. Gain 1,700 research points, or lose an infamy and a plurality. I want the research points. Give me the research points. To me, the conflict between US and US is not about numbers. Indeed, it's not about numbers. I appreciate that, Lamzak. Thank you so much. I've been playing a lot of stuff with other content creators right now, and we're like talking a lot about the game. So I think you can expect a lot of really interesting content from other content creators. I've been playing with them, some of them recently. Vicki 3. I had such a nice compliment the other day from Lambert. Lord Lambert is another great YouTuber. He said that specifically to me, are you gonna do your Byzantium series that you did in Vicki 2 again? Because it was really good and really engaging and entertaining. It was just like, okay, damn, thank you. Such a nice thing to say. It actually caught me off guard. I was just like, I was like in social mind mode. It was like, oh my god, a heartfelt compliment. How do I respond? If you haven't watched Lord Diamond's channel, you definitely should. I think people are just hating on the war system. I don't think people should hate on the war system. I think they should just give it a chance, It's just a different system, right? It's just gonna be fundamentally different. And that's just what it is, right? Regulations. Like some tax efficiency, please. Let's go for that instead. I think people need to be a bit more open-minded about the game. Because it's definitely just gonna be a different game. People are gonna have to get used to that. And Victoria 2 is not going anywhere. I have been playing Victoria. I have almost 500 hours in this game, and over half of them have probably been in GFM. This mod is still here, and I'll probably still be playing this mod in this game when I get the hankering for it. So, what it is. Is it peacetime? Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. That is nice. I'm looking forward to something different with the war system. It should be fun to play around with. Exactly right, my friend. Exactly. The fact that it's just a different system is, I think, the thing that initially attracted me. I complained at first when I saw it. I was like, to a friend I was messaging, I was like, no, it's different. But I think, it's a challenge. Oh my god, I haven't had a success command in so long. It's a success. My god. It's beautiful. Look at it. I know it's all colonial states, but yes. What kind of cool stuff we got? Coffee. A lot of coffee now. Take a look. What kind of coffee we're still not making enough coffee, but this is now making all the coffee. I said coffee wrong. Coffee. Kofi. Kafefe. How about dyes? That is still almost no dyes. Please make some more. Speaking of mods, is there a CK3 version of the Game of Thrones mod? There is going to be a CK3 mod, and they are still working on it. It's taking so long. I don't know why it's. I mean, it's just a lot of work. Oh my god! Look at all the railways being built. Oh my god! My capitalists are just building railways across my entire country. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's just taking a very, very long time. I think it's just because they have to basically rebuild the mod from the ground up, and the development is kind of outpacing them, I think, and so they're having to. Oh shit! I'm actually. Where's Bursa? It's here. So I think they're having to constantly rejig everything they're doing as they do it. Always not ideal. Stop subsidizing. Okay. There we go. Try and actually make some guns. Okay. We're at peace. We have the Ottomans. This is good. I like this. I really hope my headset doesn't just arbitrarily die. It could. You will now hear sounds of priming and DIY from my Wi-Fi. And if you don't like that, that's too bad. I need a study, goddammit. It needs to be done. Less like focus trees and more like a quest system. Yeah, from the dev diaries, we recall Victoria 3's system of the initial journal system is much more focused around objectives that guide you towards certain paths rather than, you know, defined rewards necessarily. Libras are careless. Oh! You think it's going to score more like CK3 or more like Imperator on Steam? I have no idea, Fake Till You Make, both because I'm not sure and also because to give a review of the game would break my embargo. But no, I think it's just because it's such an interesting game. I think I'm really interested to see how people react to the game, you know? I have no stake in it. I feel like I'm talking like I'm a dev on it, but I'm not at all, you know? I mean, obviously Vicki 3 has been in the works for a long time, a lot longer than we know. I'm sure it was already in development when I was at PDXCon. They were like, maybe Victoria 3. But I think it's going to be a big thing. Oh my god, what's going on over there? The incident in Ottoman... Go away. What is this? Okay. The Russian conquest of Sakhalin. Oh, of course. You're taking Sakhalin and the UK has joined. My dude. This is all over a 4K coal province. What are you on, my chum? Oh, goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the dev streams for the war system in Vicki 3 do look interesting. I think it's going to be... Why is there an independent Guangdong? Very weird. Let's get Rev counter Rev as well, so we can start to have Dark Continent one day. That'd be spicy. I think it looks interesting. I think most people are going to need to really just play the game. The dev stream's going to show you so much because the game is so broad, right? Was there real? Oh my god, Brazil is in debt. How did Brazil just die? Please, Brazil. Take it. Having made Spain carless, I'm not actually seeing much difference. I think it's because they've collapsed twice. They did take the PRCA. No, PRCA? USC? This place. And they still got Cuba, which is pretty cool. Alright, I am actually once again making money. I'm going to start lowering taxes again. And tariffs. I really want to try and make my factories, you know, profitable. So saying that, I really need to be building dockyards. Like yesterday. We are now at the point where we've only got 7 years until colonialism begins proper. I'd like to kind of just get to that point as well. Oh look, Karl Marx. I hate these inventions. The one that is just like prestige. It's just like, Karl Marx exists. Yep, that's true. That is a thing that exists. And it's like, yeah, you get some prestige. Why do you get prestige? You know, I don't know. You just do. Here you go. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a previous Vic 3 iteration that got canned. Interesting. Alright, we're good. I think we're just going to chill for a little bit now when we wait for further expansion. Flak needs a little bit more stuff. We're doing for canneries, we're good. Machine parts need some utilization. I've kind of been building machine parts without needing to, which was kind of stupid. The common man. Oh god, I think I clicked the wrong option then. Oh god, oh no. I think it's time to change my political party from reactionary and state capitalism. I think we're gonna go to interventionism. I think it's time. I am nervous, but my god. I mean, obviously laissez-faire is best, but interventionism is so good because of import cost reduction and factory owner cost being so much lower. I'm gonna go to interventionism and protectionism. Let's see what happens. I am nervous, but I'm hoping that my country does not actually explode. Because this should make it so that my capitalists have so much more money and are able to actually do things while I am still able to expand my factories, which is really my goal, I think. Oh my god, do I need sawmills? I probably should have done that first. But my capitalists are also building 8 trillion railways for me, which is good. Speaking of, how much is grain? I don't know why that's speaking of, but you know what I'm trying to say. Where is the grain? How are we doing? Ah, we're perfectly fine. We make 8% of the world's grain, and we're not in deficit. No worries. Ah, glory. I think we're going to chill for a little bit while we wait for colonialism to come our way. Unfortunately, Portugal has just been taking some stuff, which is not ideal. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's okay. Random bits of prestige. Can I please have you now? Can I just eat you up? Okay. We're gonna chill and be cool. What are we gonna do? I have my little cat in the room, and my wife is painting around me, and so the cat's just like running around going.
She's very interested.
She's interested? Okay, great. I imagine to a cat, this must be very strange to watch someone just sort of rub white goo on the walls.
What am I doing?
Ooh, Homo erectus has been discovered. All jokes being put to the ground. Not even gonna comment. Not even gonna say. Not even gonna mention it. Alright, we're gonna chill for a little while. I know I've said that a few times, but I do genuinely want to just wait. Russia is number 8 on the Great Power Track, and Sardinia-Piedmont is ahead of them. And I'm ahead of France. Oh dear God. No. That means when France fixes itself, I'm gonna die. Wow, they lost all their prestige. Poor France. Am I still great power allies with people? I have Spain. Oh, and 2 Sicilies, but they're not a great power. No, no one's a great power. Anyone want to be my friend? No one likes me. Okay, that's harsh. It's a little harsh, I'm gonna be honest with you. What's my favorite breakfast? William Farm asking the deep cut questions. The questions that really keep you up at night and make you wonder about life. Thank you, Yabazkus. That is a fantastic name. I can say fully and unequivocally that my favorite breakfast is pancakes. And I know my wife is laughing right now behind me because she expected that answer. You knew I was gonna say it. It's the best. Pancakes are the best. Don't at me. French toast is infinitely worse.
Wow.
And you know that to be true.
Yeah.
Alright, how many artillery? That is 7 artillery and 8 guards, so we'll take 1 more of them. Slap a hussar on that. And then that is my main stack. Where are the rest of my armies? This is what I would like to know. Why is there 21,000 men stuck over here? Please go home. That's not an English breakfast with blood sausage. Brits are weird. I do like a good English breakfast, and indeed, I actually have some haggis, not black pudding, in my fridge. But it's too greasy and too fatty for me in the mornings, you know? Sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes it's too much. Waffles for Rick Call. I don't like waffles as much. I bought a waffle maker, and I did all the waffle stuff. I made it, and I liked them for a little bit, and then I was like, man, I wish I was eating pancakes. It's not flavorful enough. It's too textural. I don't want texture in the morning. I need to wake up. Ambassador insulted. Oh, God. You want to fight me, US? Sign an official letter thanking them for their time and end the negotiations. That's funny. And Sweden has gone bankrupt. Ooh. Ooh. Can I add them to my sphere? Okay, no, because I'll be fighting Russia. Wait, what is this? Militant Socialists. Hang on now. How many troops they got? They got 29 brigades. Do I want to attack Sweden? Sweden, no, they wouldn't accept. I can't. The Norway wouldn't accept because they have a truce. 2 Sicilies, Switzerland, and Algeria would. That's lame. Nah, that's okay. Still really want to kill Kahar, but I can't. Oh! Boom. There we go. Oh, it's only repaid debts. Lame. Too lame. And the UK also has a truce with Sweden as well, so never mind. Nah, you know, waffles just ain't the stuff. Gotta get the pancakes. These are the kind of things you talk about when you're waiting for colonialism to begin. My wife just said behind me that waffles are the worst of all the breakfasts. Apart from cereal. Cereal is dog food for people, and if you eat cereal, you need to reconsider your life. I'm joking. Sometimes cereal is really the only convenient option for people on the go, but I still don't like cereal. Why is Bahrain asking me to join a war? Oh, Christ. What is that? What war is that? That is the war of Bahraini's... Oh, call ally from Bahrain. Oh, and what do you know? My finger slipped, and I right-clicked it and said no. That's a shame. Guess I can't help them in their war against the giant that is Great Britain. Real shame. Interesting, the militant socialists are actually starting to really siege down Russia. Interesting. Wonder if they'll collapse. That would be really funny. Looks like they didn't get Sakhalin. Okay. Obviously, we are not able to get the spicy, spicy tech of Dark Continent because it is not 1890, but it's very, very soon. Let's get this tech so that I can start building ironclads. I would like ironclads, please. Who needs educating? Who is stupid is really what I'm saying. You look stupid. Here you go, have some intellectuals. Ooh, what's this? I can forced my Syrian excavations. Yep, that sounds fun. And I can also authorize a Bulgarian exarchate. In order to combat the growing threat of Bulgarian nationalism, we must give the Bulgarian diocese right to organize and exarchate within Ottoman territory. Nominally, blah 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 blah. Okay, what does that mean? All pops who are Bulgarian lose 2 militancy. That is fine. You can be a Bulgarian exarchate. I know what that means. I'm not saving just in case that breaks my game. Of course not. Of course not. Hey, everything's fine. No worries. Okay. What else do I need to be doing? I need to be saving up infamy. A bit more. Good. Unlocks crime. Terrorism. Yay! Need machine tools to build the Corinth Canal, but I also need money to do that, so what are you gonna do? Serbia costs me 5 infamy, and unfortunately Persia... Oh no, Persia only costs me 5. But I need to be a higher rank than 4. Son of a biscuit. Okay, how do I get to a higher rank than 4? That's not happening. I need a lot of stuff. Well, the only thing I can think of is to build 7 trillion guards. Also, engineers. Let's start building engineers. Also, hussars. Yeah. And artillery. Might as well try to get some military. Higher rank than 4 is a misnomer, being 4 is enough. Ah, fantastic. That's excellent to know. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright, let's just build 30 soldiers. No biggie. Alright. Victory is on its way. Maybe. We protected 2 Sicilies. Oh, Bazar integration? No, I'm not going to pay infamy for nothing. Look at this, though. Look at that. That is a nice little sphere. And we can take stuff from Kahar later, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm going to keep calling it Kahar, and you can't stop me. That's how I'm going to say it. I can pass another reform. Should I put voting in? I'm tempted to put voting in. It's not going to make me not be an empire, is it? Let's find out. The secret tool we'll use later. I have a feeling my people might get a little bit upset if I don't pass voting. Hooray, I'm still a dude. Of course, now we're going to have elections, but that's okay. I'll just force them to be what I want. I can now end Serbian self-rule, but I want to save the infamy for the good stuff. I suppose I should probably have been going down this. The first Alea. Following through the Zionist idea of resettling land in region part of the Kingdom of Israel, the Jews have come to Palestine seeking a new life. Oh, it's the Zionist movement. Let us drive them away. Nah, let us encourage them. Come on down. Come on, Jews. Come on over. You're more than welcome to settle my land and work in my factories. That's just how it is. In fact, let's take a look at the state of Palestine. How is it? Is it chill? Please be chill. We really do need some more factories. You guys, please build some factories. Like, let's go. Come on. Chop it up. Let's go. Railroads are still on their way. Ooh, can we have Emarina? Still no. Damn. Taking ages. We just gotta get above. We just gotta beat America. So I only need like 180 points. So as soon as I can build ironclads, we are good. As soon as I get screw-propelled steamers, I can start churning out ironclads, and my chance to get them is only 6% because I don't have torpedoes. But that's okay. It's okay. What else do I want? My range, build time. I mean, I guess army tech is always a good idea. And there's actually quite a lot of prestige I can get from the base prestige techs. Like, I probably should have had them quite a long time ago. Oh no! Limited constitutionalism. Oh dear. I'm now a semi-constitutional empire. Is that a problem? I kind of wanted to stay an empire. Hey, Tutox, what's up, bud? Welcome back to the stream. I don't have to be an empire, do I? At least I don't have to be an empire. Okay. We are now... Oh no! Open borders. Okay. I don't think that messed of anything, so all is well. But I do now have open borders, so my population is going to start going down. External migration. Isn't semi-constitutional empire basically open? Yeah, I mean, it is alright, but I was really trying to hold on to closed borders for as long as possible so people would stop leaving. Because now they're just gonna go. Ottoman Kunda's officials. Kunda's. Yes, I know where that is. Bro, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who you are. Alright, there's screw-propelled steamers. Let's try to get a bit of this prestige tech. That'll probably help a little bit. And we should probably think about getting some of this stuff too. Talk of war. Yeah, why not? I love war. It's great. Organic chemistry as well would give us some stuff. You can pass reforms to the government. Exactly, it is actually quite good. I was enjoying being able to. I actually have been doing reforms just fine. It actually hasn't been a problem at all. I guess we should also get organic chemistry. At some point. Okay, I haven't lost anything, so that's good. My population hasn't even started going down that much. Maybe because we're just so awesome. We're just the best. Sick man of Europe? No way. Not even a little bit. Are these dockyards done yet? Come on. Hoping we could get at least a couple more. Let's get romanticism. I would like a little bit more prestige. Wouldn't mind the ability. Like, I wouldn't mind the ability to actually have like a little bit more dockyards, because it gives me spicy colonialism, the real flavor kind. You could be a monarchy as Argentina. Who would be the monarchy as Argentina? Who would that be? Oh, state capitalism. Well, like infectious because you're spreading everywhere. I love it, Rick. I love it. There's I find it so fascinating in 19th century European history when a new monarchy is created, and like they just sort of pick a guy to become king. I just find that so fascinating. It just flies in the face of everything we think about when it comes to like divine right to rule and monarchism and stuff. And it's so weird. Like when they had the King of Belgium, they were just like, ah, this guy, he's the family of like some German guy. You know what? He'll do. Or the throne of Sweden. Hey, who should we have the throne of Sweden? How about this French general from a peasant family? Oh, type. That sounds fun. And it's just, that's it. Ooh, what's this? I can do the Yemeni expedition. Local Zedi nobles are irritated by the alleged incompetence of Zedi Imam. Have invited us to depose him and integrate the Imamate of Zayadeh. Yep, I know all those words. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. I want Yemeni. Sure if they weren't belonging to anybody. Ah, man, I don't have any soldiers there. Get together, me. Okay, I'll send some of my boys. Juan Manuel de Rosas. Oh, that's pretty cool. Juan Manuel de Rosas. Who is that? 1830, we actually made an event chain about Belgium choosing between a British, French, and Dutch king. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Or how about the German king, Otto von blah 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 blah? Such a weird decision. It's like, yeah, this guy. This guy seems alright. I think we should have him. Yeah, let's go. Like, okay. Who are you? And that's it for the end of the episode, guys. I'm gonna go fight Yemeni. That was a really long episode. I was Algernon. I'll continue to bed. Hope to see you in the very next episode. Bye-bye!